Hey, Wendy. Hey, Amal. Hi, Irene. Good to see you all. I will be looking into who's coming towards you. Hey, Lauren. Ugh. Hey, Queen Bee. Okay, give me one. No, I need to get over there. You know what? I'll turn on some other candles for me. Can't reach that. How's everyone doing? Okay, I'm going to look into who's coming towards you. I'm just needing to decide what deck I want. I'm so sorry. I should have done that before, but it is what it is. Let's see. All right. No, it feels too heavy. I feel like this might be the one. Yep. Got the deck. Okay, guys. We're going to start with Aries as usual. I'm using the Practical Tarot because I know sometimes people like the tarot deck as well. So let's get this party started. Don't force the reading. Roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You can listen to all zodiacs. We're all part of the same cycle of the same. It's just energy. This is a general. If you want a personal, you can book a personal reading. And I think that's all I got to say. It's just okay. So put in your placements for Aries. I am an Aries rising. There we go. Wendy. Okay. Kick it off with Aries. Who's coming towards Aries? Who's coming towards? Who's coming towards Aries? You definitely have an energy coming towards you that's unfinished business. Could be a Sag, could be a Pisces. Any more? Yeah, there's some kind of karmic lesson that needs to yet be fulfilled. Could be Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily need to be love, by the way. This energy could also be somebody who's envious, jealous of your success. So be careful in your work energy. Just make sure you protect your energy, make boundaries. Who is this to Aries? Who are you to Aries? Could be somebody in your workplace who's very, I don't know why I'm getting frivolous. I don't even know what it means. I'm just hearing that. it's somebody who doesn't pay attention to details. They can be a bit slumpy, like not, yeah, no, they can be sloppy. So that's just a general for you guys to pay attention, not to let that person get into your energy. They're going to be around for a while. Getting the strong Sagittarius energy here. Just make sure you set your boundaries with this person. You don't let them walk over you. You don't, make sure you do some cord cutting here. Yeah, not motivated either. It's just a sloppiness. What else? Who else is coming for Aries? I did not look at the time. Got somebody new coming through. Be somebody younger. They are a bit lost. What's this about? You're going to be somebody's spiritual guru. If you guys are healers or tarot readers, psychics, whatever you are, or nurses, somebody, if you care or like heal people, somebody's coming towards you, somebody new. It's something, it's a side note, Aries. It's just a side note. It's not going to make you richer. It's just somebody who needs your help. You're going to get good karma for it. Who else is coming towards Aries? Love is on halt. Why? Because you're being drawn to focus on your work first, Aries. Your attention is being put to your work. It's also a little bit of your self-growth, shadow work, whatever. I feel like love is on a hold. You got Ace of Wands in reverse and the Lovers. When I asked what's on a halt, you got the Lovers. So love-wise, there's not an energy coming to you in the near, the next few days, weeks. Maybe that's why they've given me not a love reading for you guys. Anyone else? No. You're gonna have to hang in there, Aries. You got the Pisces card here. So love is not on the forefront just right now. I feel like once work is a bit more up, like, you've done your cord cutting with people that might not be wanting the best of you because they're jealous, and somebody that you're going to help, love is going to come in. You got to free yourself. There's something in work you got to get free from, whether that's you feeling stuck, getting more financial success. I think you need to definitely get to the next step in your work career with the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, Aries, that's what I got for y'all. And I don't know how long this was. I'm going to do 5 minutes per zodiac because I did not take the timer here. Okay. Taurus. Taurians, put your placements in the chat for me. Yeah, this time I will, Wendy. This time I will. Taurus. Who's coming towards timer? Almost did it again. Who's coming forward? Who's coming towards Taurus? You got two different energies coming for you. You have one energy that is not going to make you happy. Why are you in Taurus's energy? It could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. It's somebody who's very materialistic, very much in their ego. They are quite selfish. What did I just ask? I don't even know what I just asked. I forgot my question. This is somebody. Does Taurus already know this person? I feel like you do, yes. This is somebody who, there's a sense that your friends don't like this person and you might, or you don't like this person, but your friends do. There's definitely some deceit energy here with the Seven of Swords. This could be somebody who you considered a friend and you fell in love with, but they're not. I don't feel like they're right for you in the energy they're coming in because they are quite materialistic. Oh, thanks, Rubik's Cube. The other person in your energy is somebody set on your path. Could be a Sag Pisces. How are they going to do that? This is somebody coming in and out. Okay, you got two energies. You got somebody who you've been dealing with for a while. They're still very much in their ego, materialistic Taurus. You also have an energy coming in and then leaving you. I feel like it's like a test to see if you're still engaging in that energy, if you're still in an energy of chasing rather than attracting. I feel like it's something that's being put on your path to see, has Taurus learned? I feel like you will, and I feel like then there's somebody coming in. Because you got like two player energies around you, Taurus. Yeah, the third person, because I don't feel like you're going to engage with either of these two, an old and a new energy, but they're both very emotionally immature. You got the Devil in reverse. So you got somebody who's free from sin, is what I'm hearing. Could be during Capricorn season, could be a Capricorn, but it's the Empress, somebody who's taking control, who you attracted, who wants to be with you. It could be an Aries, Aquarius. This is somebody you manifested, whether you did this, this energy. This is an energy that you manifested. It might not be the person that you want, but it's the energy that you asked for, and it's going to do you really well, Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know here? This could be somebody from your past coming around in a new energy, Libra energy. Double Libra. This could be a Libra Taurus, but it's a lot of major arcana. You're getting a second, third chance with this one. You're going to have to wait a bit. Could be March, could be 3 months, which is December, January, February, March round. But you still have to deal with two energies and cut them out. Yeah, you're still in an imbalance, Taurus, with these two, with one energy already in your energy and one coming in to then go if you decide to not engage with this person. At the end of the day, it's your free will. What's the advice for Taurus generally? Cut them out. King of Swords in reverse is cutting out those two energies. And the third? The third. Let's see if I see the third one. This third one is going to free you. You're going to feel free. 8 of Swords in reverse. This is where you know what? You have to get out of your shell is what I'm hearing. Get out of that cave. Get out and be open. Okay. Gemini. Put in your placement. Okay. Let's see. Who's coming towards Gemini? Who is coming towards Gemini? Hey, Mia. Who's coming towards Gemini? Where are you for Gemini? Somebody wants to come in who hasn't been speaking to you in a while. This is going to take you by surprise. Could be an air sign. What are your motivations? What's your motivation? They're very focused on you. They're very determined to come in. What is your motivation here for Gemini? They no longer want to be in their ego. I just heard I don't want to be in my ego anymore, and they want to be free. There's a sense that if this person is trapped in a relationship or they feel like they have to obey to society's standards or whatever, they want to finally have that freedom again. What's your intention with Gemini? Okay. And towards what they do want to walk away from that kind of world that they're in, but they're not ready to commit. I feel like they want to stay, they want to be single, but they also want to be around you. What are your potential actions towards Gemini? What's your potential actions towards Gemini? Heal something, have a heart-to-heart conversation. But they don't want to start over new. They're not willing to get into another connection. I think this person yearns for single, being just free. I don't know. What's the advice here for Gemini? This ain't your happily ever after. Not right now. Not with their mindset. I feel like they do want to like make amends with you and like seek peace, but they're not wanting to jump into a relationship. Okay. Who else is coming towards Gemini? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. You know what? This is an energy coming towards you that's going to put you in the spotlight. This could be a person that's going to give you news about something working out. So this is more like a messenger. This could be even a friend. You're hearing something from a friend. They found something for you. I don't know if you have friends. You know, if you're in the, they found this job, or there's somebody they're hiring at their place. So that's another energy I'm getting. Something that you thought already you know, wasn't for you. It feels like it's coming back around. Something that's going to free you. A lot of people are getting Eight of Swords. There's a lot of freeing energies in this. I'm getting Eight of Swords in every read, which is nice. What is this about? It's something coming back from the past. It's nothing new. Something that you wanted to do. I feel like it is job related. No, or love. Something is coming back from the dead. There's a rebirth. So this is either love or a person. You know, you find out somebody's available and wants to take you on a date, or a job is available and they're ready to interview you. You got to take, you know, like I said, it's a general because they're giving me two energies here. Your advice is to get out of that. If you've been having a woe is me attitude for a little bit, to snap out of it. We all have that. You know, when is things going to happen to me? You got to embrace it as if it's already happening. Yeah, channel your inner hermit here. Trust that kind of it's already happening. So this is either work or love. Hey, Deb. I'm glad it's resonating. Okay. Next we got Cancer. You're welcome, Amal. Do it. Channel your inner millionaire, Wendy. Okay, Cancer. What's your placements, people? I know I got Cancer Moon. Okay, Cancer. Let me just get my pillow, my back. Oh, there we go. Who's coming towards Cancer, please? Who's coming towards Cancer? Slow energy. There's an energy around you that is not meant to be around you. They're stuck. But they're stuck and they feel comfortable being there. So I feel like there's an energy that you are how do you say this? You're not telling them to F off. Like you're accommodating an energy that needs to go away, like a parasite. There's an energy parasite that you've been too nice to cut ties with or to set your boundaries. And I don't know, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be love, this could be whatever, but there's an energy that you need to cut out. Who is this to Cancer? Who are you to Cancer? Could be an Aquarius. Somebody who's not giving, who's somebody who just takes. Okay. It could be as much as a family or a friend or a work colleague. And I feel like you do have to cut this person out and say no more, or you need a break from them, depending on, you know, you need to know how to phrase it, depending on who that person is. Hey, Nisi. They are not giving at all. But they're also very much, they're defensive. This is a person who's defensive and who comes up with a lot of excuses. So this energy you need to cut out, Cancer. Okay, if there's somebody like that, just you know, keep the distance. Love them from afar. Okay, who else is coming towards Cancer? Somebody who's tired of waiting. It's a little bit of a selfish energy. Could be a Leo or a Sag. I feel like they said they're done baking, they're done working. They need to now come towards you. I don't know if this is equal give and take energy though. There's a feeling that this is love related for me. Just intuitively, I feel like this is love. Hey, Shannon Taurus. I feel the energy first and then it comes. Ace of Cups. You are witnessing energy readers here. We aren't just card readers. This is love related. This is somebody wanting to come in. What are your intentions with Cancer? Hi. There. Like I said, this person wants to come in, but they don't know what they want. They're confused. There's an in and out energy. They come in to go because they don't know what they want, but they know they're ready. They think they're ready and then they're not. And I feel like I don't know. There's a feeling that I don't know if they know it, that they're not ready, but there's a sense of them. It's words, actions speak louder than words, and they don't have any actions, but they got a lot of talk. Okay. Thank you, Wendy, my darling. Oh, I love you. You know, some people say, oh, you just read cards. And I'm like, no, we read energy. The cards are just the tools to help us. What else? What are their actions? Well, they're not in control. I'm telling you, this person is going to come in, but they're not going to know what they want. Emperor in reverse. You got Aries energy here as well. What's the guidance for Cancer? You know, I feel this feeling that they're important to you. They're also important to your journey still. I don't feel like this person is meant to go away, but I also feel like you need to keep your balance and you need to navigate on how much you can let them in, how much you tolerate. That's what you need to figure out. Hey, Mitza. Okay, so it's how much of their behavior can you tolerate? Okay. Next up, Leo. Put your Leo placements in the chat, my beautiful people. Is it, Deb? I never remember what I did, what I read. I clear it and then it comes back around. Okay, let's see. Leo and timer. Hey, Sarah Louise. Hey, Alexis. Disney princess. Oh, I love that. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Look at this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna restart Leo because they just had my whole Disney moment there. Who's coming towards Leo? Who is coming towards Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Somebody misses you and wants to talk to you. Somebody's coming back around who wants to speak to you. They're waiting maybe for a conversation to happen. I don't know if they're waiting for you to initiate. They want to come out of hiding. This person could have been self-reflecting, been working on themselves, not really paying attention to the world, but they miss you. They want to put an end to their behavior of not being, settling for less in a way. This person was always, they were downgrading themselves and they had to go into hiding or into the cave to reflection to then become a better person. And I feel like by doing that spiritual growth, they realized how much they miss you. Hey, Napakanda. What else? They know that you're not going to take action as well. They know that you ain't going to move a finger. What are your intentions with Leo? Hey, FK. What are your intentions with Leo? They want to avoid jumping in blindly into this connection. They want to be prepared. Well, yeah, they want to plan. Be prepared. Be prepared. Lion King. It's literally Leo. Kuna Matata. Okay. What are your next actions towards? I mean, we see they want to talk to you. I don't know if that's their next action because wanting and doing are two different things. What are your potential actions? Yep. Staying single but coming out of hiding because they don't want to repeat something from the past, like jumping from one relationship into the next. I do feel like they are going to watch you. I have a feeling that you're being watched, you're being looked at just to make sure you're still available. Yeah, they're watching you. They also don't want any drama, no conflict. Five of Swords, they're afraid of drama. I don't know how things ended with you guys, but they don't want that. They're avoiding drama. They love you. There's a lot of Ace of Cups. They also are afraid that you don't no longer want to be with them, that you no longer are interested in them because time, I feel like this has been a while with this person. What else? Got somebody coming back from the past, very unstable energy. They're gonna expect somebody being annoyed. I also feel like this could be more a disagreement between family or friends, a little disagreement. You guys will have two different opinions on something. And I feel I rarely argue with my friends and family, but it feels like you guys aren't going to hold back on this, whatever this is. But I do feel like there's there's a reconciliation here. But I see a reconciliation. Interesting. What's this energy? Somebody's going to have to put aside their ego. It could be you, Leo, because you guys are my pride, so my proud zodiacs. I'm not here to put you guys in a box. It's somebody you care about a lot, and you're just going to have to be the bigger person here, even though they might be wrong, in order to just, move on, heal. Even though they're in the wrong, I feel like you're going to need to just be the bigger person and say, okay. Agree to disagree, or that. Yes, I feel like that's what it is. Oh, yes, please, FK. Please. Hey, Connie. I also will be doing a Zodiac mystery on Thursday. Maybe a fly on the wall. Thank you, FK. You the best. Okay. Sorry. Virgo. Put in your Virgo placements. Was it? Did it? Was that the whatever you need to know or feelings right now? I'll think of what I'll do for a Zodiac mystery. I'll have a look at what I did in the past. Hey, Bori. Welcome to my chat. Oh, I love it when new people join in. Sorry, I just wanted to change. Where is it? This one. I wonder where Adrian is. I thought about him. I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Donnie. Okay. Virgo. Who is coming towards Virgo? Thank you, Donnie. Okay, Virgo. Who's coming towards Virgo, please? You got somebody powerful coming towards you. I'm getting alpha male or female. Again, take what resonates for you. Somebody who's a leader, very protected. It's their way or the highway. I feel like this person always gets what they want. Who are you? Who are you? Hey, Tawny. Oh, new people. I love this. You know what? This person hides behind a mask. They're their own worst enemy. They're very good at putting on a persona. They're very protected, very powerful, but I don't think this person, I do feel like they have a lot of money, but their heart has been hurt, or they have trouble. They don't like themselves. You know what? That's what I was looking for. This person doesn't like who they are. Who are you to Virgo? There a lesson coming in. Could be somebody new coming in. You got Scorpio on the table. Somebody who's needing your love. All you need is love. Da, 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 da. All you need is love. Da, 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 da. All you need is love, love. They're gonna humble themselves for you. I feel like this person is not obviously rich. They hide it because they're afraid that people want them for their money. So I feel like you won't even notice that they're rich until you find out sooner or later, when they keep on being followed by two bodyguards. I'm like, who are you? Oh, what I don't know why they're in your life. I feel like you guys are they're your karma. You are their karma. So they need to learn something from you. You might even create something together. This could be somebody who might help you with your work, your career, a side hustle. I don't feel like there's love here. You might teach them that in a way, but it doesn't feel like romantic love. It feels very much like real love, but on a friendly level. What's the potential outcome here? They're being pushed into their shadow work with you. Yeah, they're being pushed into into their shadow work. You got a lot. This is just somebody who's gonna, learn about love, and they're gonna help you with your work career. So give and take. There's some kind of that kind of balance. Who else is coming for Virgo? Got somebody coming in unexpectedly that's going to move you to calmer waters. A lot of communication. A Leo energy. This could be a potential love interest. There is somebody that you're going to start dating if you want that, Virgo. You got Scorpio, Leo, Libra energy on the table. What's the guidance for Virgo? This could be somebody, potentially a new lover for you. I think you could just go for it, is what I'm hearing. Slow and steady wins the race, but go for it. You got Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, and you got Two of Cups as an outcome. It feels like a definitely soul connection. I feel like this is somebody that you can commit to if you want to. I don't know if it's for the long run, but I do feel like it's a connection that is drama free and nice. They respect you. They're going to respect you. I'm hearing R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Aretha Franklin. So you do have somebody that You got a love coming in, Virgo. You're like, that's the new energy. I'm glad to be back, Donnie. Okay, Libra. Where are my Libras at? Put in your placements. Libra. Who's coming towards? Who's coming towards Libra, please? Who is coming towards Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, Lee Williams. Who's coming towards Libra? Somebody who has FOMO, who feels left out, who actually can come in, but they're a bit afraid. This person might come in now during the winter times. This is somebody who's having issues letting go of control. Could be an Aries. They try to control themselves around you as well. They don't like to be not in control. So when you are around, it gives them a little bit of a fizzy feeling because there's quite a huge attraction between you and this person. But they feel quite insecure. This is going to happen out of nowhere, Libra. This could be a Scorpio. Oh, Lauren, so sweet. This could be a Scorpio coming out of the blue. What are your intentions with Libra? They feel this on a soulmate connection. They feel this. This is a love connection. Like, I feel like they cannot, like I said, they can't control themselves around you. You give them a fizzy feeling. I got this feeling inside my soul. It goes electric, baby, when it do-do-do. Or inside my heart. That's just, yeah. I got sunshine in my pocket. Got that control in my feet. But this is about you. You make them very happy. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you make them very happy. Literally. They feel happy around you. But they have control issues. They might still be committed to somebody else. And maybe that's why they feel like they can't come in. Okay. What's the Nine of Cups? What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? I wanted to say Nine of Cups in reverse. That means they are not happy where they're at. They don't know how to get out of a situation. They're struggling. It feels like they can't find a way out, but also there's some kind of emotional block, and they need to remove that emotional block to even be at your energy level. Okay, Libra? Who else is coming for Libra? Who else is coming towards Libra? Why? It's still the same person. This is going to take a while. There's something about deceit and betrayal around them. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. They're afraid to step in the spotlight and to confront somebody, but they're not happy. This King of Cups does not look happy to me. Their cup ain't filled. There's something about lies in their environment, okay? You also have a strong spirit guide, somebody, and this is just what I'm getting, a past loved one, a maternal or grandmother, great grandmotherly energy that's really around you that you should talk to. You got a few people that want to take you out, but they're just a waste of time and money, okay? When it comes to other love options, they're all players. The best thing you can do right now, Libra, is to focus on your self-love and to take leaps of faith towards your spirituality, to work on your intuition. You got the Fool combined with the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. And, you know, generally, I'm getting for you a sense of keeping your circle close, small, your trusted ones. Any last advice? You're going through a transformation as well. Focus on your transformation. Shed the old, out with the old, in with the new, Libra. Okay? Okay, Scorpio. Where are your Scorpio placements at? I'm sorry, I had to send that. And now I'm back with you guys. Let me just close my emails. That's driving me nuts. There we go. 4 Scorpio placements, Lee. Jeez. Scorpio are good people. Can be intense, but they're good people. Okay, Scorpio. Timer. Who's coming towards Scorpio, please? Who's coming towards Scorpio? That was a quick one. This feels like your energy. Scorpio, I feel like you might have set an intention for somebody to come back around because you feel like there's an imbalance. I feel like the universe is listening to your wish. Could be a Libra, but there is a sense of unfinished business. You want something or somebody to come back around. Who is this or what is this? Yeah, something you asked for, some things that you literally set your intentions on. They're not really telling you with the High Priestess what it is. Could be Pisces, Libra energy here. Give me more. What is this energy for Scorpio? It's interesting, Scorpio. What I'm getting for you, you're getting a lot of attention, but you don't want the people. So I feel like what you're getting is love for you, self-love. You're very focused on your own love, that you're not really paying attention to the admirers, or you're taking it in, but you're not really wanting them. You're waiting on the real deal here. You're a bit in a cold ice, a little bit detached phase is what I'm getting. So you're not really, what's coming back around is something you asked for. I don't think it's arrived yet. I feel like what you're getting right now, this is a weird reading, Scorpio. Sorry if I'm not making sense. I'm getting so many things. Basically, Scorpio, somebody will come towards you to balance things out, something that you asked for. But until then, you still have other priorities beforehand. And I feel like these other things are people that want you, but you don't want them because you are waiting for the real deal. So whoever is coming to around you, you're going to dismiss them because you're waiting on the right thing. You might entertain them, but I don't think you'll commit. Who else is coming towards Scorpio? Free. Who's free? Somebody who's almost done healing the karmic situation. You guys have still a lesson that needs to be complete. This could be the person that you asked for. They're breaking free from something else. This is something you asked for. I'm telling you this. This is your wish fulfillment. Could be Aquarius, fellow Scorpio, Taurus. What are their intentions with Scorpio? What are your intentions with Scorpio? They want to talk to you. I don't know if they're going to take action. I feel like they didn't want to test the waters first. They're holding back. They're holding back like a little lamb. But they do want to test the waters. And they want to be in that emperor. It's not control, but I feel like they need to get to that emperor level before approaching you. Because they want to get this right. And I do feel like you literally manifested this person back into your life. What's the guidance or advice here for Scorpio? Hey, Yazzie. Get out of your head when it comes to this person. This person can still trigger you maybe. So I think you have to look at that. Let your guard down, but also know when to set your boundaries. I think you're much stronger than you were when you first met them. Like, you've done so much growth. Don't fall back into a pattern where they trigger you and you say yes and amen. This is what I'm getting. Don't shoot the messenger. Any advice for the other love options? I feel like that's just you having a bit of a play. Yeah. Get yourself out there, try out something new. But at the end of the day, I think you're coming back around to somebody from the past. The competition ain't got no chance. You're not taking action. Queen of Wands in reverse. But I do feel like you might do a little bit of flirting, like at least being open to the possibility, Yazzie, you do know you also need to listen to your other placements. Okay? You do need to also listen to your other placements, not just Aquarius. We consist of so much, Missy. You crack me up. Well, there you go, Napakanda. You just focus on your stuff as well then in the meantime. Saggy. Where are my Sagittarius people? Saggy. Okay. Who's coming towards Sagittarius, please? Who is this? Sagittarius, you got an energy coming towards you. Could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus. There's a false person. They feel very manipulative but charming. It could be a narcissist. Just be careful. I feel like there's a narcissist approaching you. Whether this is a friend or a new friend, a new acquaintance, somebody you get to meet, they're very full of themselves, but they feel helpful and charming and drama-free at first, but trust your intuition. Trust your guts on this one. Because at the end, they're just going to add to your, I'm not going to say misery, but I literally heard that because you're not miserable, but they will make you feel miserable. Hey, Tanisa. So there's somebody coming towards you with no conflict, but their energy feels very off. You know, sociopaths, psychopaths can be the most charming people, but their energy will feel strange. So trust your intuition on this one. This can be anybody coming in, but they're coming in full force. Yeah, you don't see this coming. This could be somebody you already know from the past, but I also feel like you will feel trapped when you meet them. There's just this feeling of discomfort. These exes. What's your intention here with Sag? They want to talk, but they don't want to look you in the face. This is the person that can't look you in the face and tell you the truth. Six of Swords in reverse. They're just gonna cause drama within your energy, within your emotions. You'll just not you won't trust this person, whether it's an ex or somebody. You'll trust your guts here, okay? Just don't entertain this energy. Who else is coming towards Sagittarius? Who else is coming towards Sagittarius? Somebody who wants your attention. They are interesting. I thought this was a frog. It's a dress. I was like, why is there a frog in the picture? I didn't see the head. I was just looking at the side, or like an alien. Somebody who wants your attention, wanting to come back around. They don't want a relationship though. They want fun. They want party. They want your body. This could be a one-night stand and affair coming back around. They want your attention. You're not speaking to them right now. It's more like a fling that just is like, you want to meet up? You have a lot of draining energies coming. Sorry, Sag, to say this. They're all just nutcases right now. You also have some friends that are going to cause you a pain in the ass because they're going to complain about something. Um, oh my gosh. Make sure you guys cord cut, please. Literally. Page of Swords. Do a little cord cutting. Because you have communication coming in, but not from the people you want to hear. And your friends are just going to be a bit, but they are friends. It's more playful energy. You got somebody who wants the body, some friends who want your advice, and then somebody that you just need to stay away from, whoever this narcissistic energy is. And then you do have a new world coming in before Aquarius season. So that's before Jan. You got a new energy coming in. But I don't know what this new energy is, okay? It's more like dealing with the old. Ah, Cappy, Capricorn, put in your placement. Okay, timer. Whew. Do I not have any Capricorns in my house? In my chat. Capricorn. Who's coming towards Capricorn, please? Who is coming towards Capricorn? Somebody fun. Could be a Virgo, Cancer. They're not in their ego. They are actually drama free. They're going to excite you a little bit. This is a blast from the past, but it feels like a fun blast from the past. This could be a friend, your uncle, it's somebody who's gonna entertain you and bring a little bit of life back into your life. So there's a blast from the past coming back around. I do feel like you're gonna just jump into adventures with this person. It's just like a very small time frame. I'm hearing 3 weeks, whether that's in 3 weeks time or 3 weeks in total. They're like in and out on a, whatever, traveling through, coming in. Very healing energy, healing your heart. They're going to help you as well manifest love in a way, because they're going to lift you up on higher vibrations. They're going to get you out of your head. Speaking of then, who's this love coming for Capricorn? Your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you got a 9 of Cups coming your way. You are close to meeting your 9 of Cups, getting with your 9 of Cups. Who is this for Capricorn? Somebody who's done working on themselves, going to happen out of the nowhere. They've blossomed. They're very willing to do things and adapt to what you want. They're not a pain in the ass. Yes, Lauren, that energy is going to come in. There's somebody you already know, somebody you're going to have a good time with. This could be a Libra coming through for you in terms of that wish fulfillment, but they're going to bring balance. You guys are going to share. It's an equal give and take. You both will help each other with your burdens. I feel like, I don't know. It just works. It matches. You guys match each other's energy. What are their intentions with Capricorn? To Capricorn. What are your intentions with Capricorn? Continue healing, building something, but that's what it is. There's a huge amount of interdependency. You both ain't codependent and you're not hyper independent. So you don't need each other, but you want each other. You're very much your own person, but together you make it feels like a power couple kind of energy. But you are able to fill your own cups and each other's as well. Anything else Capricorn needs to know about this person? No. They lost their money to a relationship that was draining them financially. They were in a financially draining relationship, probably also emotionally not abusive. Well, maybe a toxic attachment is what they had with someone, but they freed themselves from this. That's how you'll know who it is. And they're committed to now hanging on to their own freedom, and they surrendered. You could be dealing with a Pisces. They've also now learned to balance, their emotional well-being with their material well-being. Whatever, they now learn balance. You could be dealing with a Libra here. Doesn't have to be that, but it could be. What's the guidance for Capricorn when it comes to this person? Be truthful with this person and don't feel guilty to show them who you really are. This is a very healing connection. 3 of Swords in reverse. You guys have a heart-to-heart. This is a huge heart-to-heart connection, a deeply emotional one where you have to be truthful of how you feel. I'm just hearing that you cannot sweep your emotions under the rug with this person, and neither can they, because it will feel quite intense. I don't know if you know this person or not. Didn't pick up on that. Aquarius. Where's Yazzie? Yazzie, I hope you're also listening to the other ones. I'm messing around with you. Aquarius Mercury is mine. But I'm also not. You also need to listen to your other placements. There's 44 people in the room. That is a master number. Okay, timer. Timer. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aqua? Welcome back, FK. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Ooh, somebody who's stable, who's very much in control of their life. They're single and ready to be pursued. Well, welcome back to the chat. Then could be an earth sign. Somebody who's very much in control. They really know what they want. This is a high level energy. You got Aries on the table. They feel very grounded. They might be but this is really random. Ow. They might like bird watching, or they have to do with animals, like a doctor, an animal doctor, veterinarian, or something about bird watching. Oncologist? Oncologist? I don't know the word. I forgot the word. You're welcome, Jessica. What else about this person? They're coming in full speed, Cancer. They know what they want. They go after what they want. They don't stop. This is a really nice energy. You got to get onto that wagon. I don't even know if that word exists. FK, oncologist, something with an O. Phenologist is what they are. Could be. Doesn't have to do with birds, but something with an O, and then phenologist or whatever. They're coming in fast and ready. I feel like you have to, okay, what you need to do is you need to be sure that you don't feel the need to impress them by spending a lot of money, because I feel like they have like a limitless budget. I don't know if you have that, but it feels like you don't have to prove anything to them. Just be who you are. And I think they will be impressed by you as a person rather than how much, yeah, you wearing the latest Gucci outfit. I don't know. It's just what I'm getting, that you don't have to worry about that. Who else had that rich person? I don't know which other energy had the rich person. I forgot. What else? What are their intentions? They want to have a conversation on. They want to have a conversation. This could be somebody who you already know, who wants to come in and relive or revisit your connection, or this is somebody new who doesn't want this connection to stop, to end. Ariel. What else? They are emotionally open. They want balance. They want a balance emotionally. They want a healthy relationship. They might have not had that. You could be dealing with a Libra. This person, I feel like you don't know them yet. But they're also not willing to let you go. Like, even if you might not be interested, this is a person that doesn't like to they won't give up. Who else is coming for Aquarius? You got some people that you haven't spoken to in a while, some friends. They're going to be put on the spot. You might need to have a reconciliation with some old friends that you haven't spoken to in a while. And just I feel like some old friends are coming into your world again. So you're going to revisit some old friendships and see which ones are worth welcoming back into your energy and which ones aren't. Give to what works for you, okay? Make sure you give to the right energies that you want to give to. And when it comes to love, why is the Lovers in reverse? Don't settle for less. I get a feeling that you might listen to your heart, okay? Don't be blended by glitz and gold, blings and all of that. Go for the real deal. FK. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, FK? You are such a not a womanizer, a manizer, a man eater. Adrienne, we were talking about you. Where you been? Oh, it's so good to see your face. We literally. Oh, I was thinking about you yesterday as well. Where is Adrienne? And in the chat today, Adrienne, you missed the 20-minute Virgo read. Oh, you are FK. You are. I did summon you, and you listened. FK and me both summoned you, the Pisceans, and Wendy. I mean, the whole group chat probably summoned you. We were all wondering where you are. Ugh. No, we did actions last time, FK. Gotta be something new. Let go of control and of snooping around. I'll think of something else. I might do that for the zodiac mystery. And let's not skip Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Put in your Pisces placement. Yes, listen to Adrian. Stop stalking. Happy birthday, Octavia. Octavia, you can choose the all signs their sign or all signs your sign because it's your birthday. I'll give it to you, Octavia. So think of something. And if it's potential actions, then that's what it is. But it's your birthday, so you choose. Okay. Okay. Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces? Who is coming towards Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. You got hard work coming towards you. It's gonna heal your heart. There's something in your career that's gonna start healing your heart even more. I feel like you're gonna be more open for love once you've done something in your work where you're able to be financially more free. You might get to a crossroads where you don't know what you want or what you want to communicate with your work or want to express. So if you're creative, there's a sense of you needing to find the right direction to put it out to the world. And the same, if you're into investment, it's like investing in the right things. But you do have a celebration coming up, maybe an event with friends. Okay, so that's coming towards you. That's not a who, that's a what. Because I can't control what the universe wants me to tell you guys. What else? Something that you no longer want is also not coming in because you're now asking for something better. There's something that you might have manifested in the past and you asked for this or something better, and the something better is now coming in. Because you understood that you genuinely need to just trust. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Pisces. What is this about? A love that needs to come back around. It feels like a karmic love that's going to take all your attention. They might get a lot of attention. You're going to be giving to this energy. They're going to be giving to this energy. It could be 6 weeks, 6 months. Why is it 2 of Cups in reverse there? I think you might meet them through work. The intentions are still unclear, but there could be something about you signing a contract with this person, work contract, commitment. Could be dealing with a Libra, but there's somebody coming back, bringing balance into your life. It feels like unfinished business, and you need to now make a choice on what your happiness is, if this is your happiness. What are their intentions with Pisces? What are your intentions with Pisces? They want to heal something. They want to heal the unfinished business. There's an unfinished business with you both. This could be your 10 of Cups, happily ever after, okay? What's the wish that they had that's no longer coming to fruition? Something that was draining you, you put an end to something. You got through to a transformation. This could be the same person just coming in with some new energy, but I do see a new beginning here for you. Okay. What else? Who else is coming for? What's the advice for Pisces with this energy? Don't take action. Stay drama free. Get to know them and don't reveal straight away all your secrets and your Piscean energy. You know, just be normal, Pisces, but don't give away too much of yourself yet. Take it easy with this person. But what I'm getting first is you got to focus on your work. There's something stability that you need to heal your heart with. Okay. Yeah, you're almost there. Adrian. Ah. Octavia, are you still here? Adrian, I'm going to do mini reads again on maybe Sunday, Friday, or Saturday, the weekend. I'm going to do another round of mini reads. But I know that your love is going to be good. You always have good love coming in. I mean, it's always coming in. It's just, timing is fluid. We're all on different timelines. Okay, all signs, their sign. It's not only for Virgos. Okay, let's do. We already did potential actions. Okay, let's do something else. Let's do whatever comes out. You know what? I'll just do it intuitively, whatever you guys need to hear with about this person. Okay. What's happening with them? Maybe. We'll see. I'll just see what comes out. You're welcome, Deb. Okay, all signs, their sign. But it is true, Adrian, to be honest, Virgo, out of all 12 zodiacs, isn't the luckiest with love at the moment. You know, if you look at all my Virgo reads are always a bit weird with love. My friends that are Virgos aren't the luckiest with love. And even Steve's Love Tarot said, Virgo, your person is just acting up. But 2026. It's also the year of 1, isn't it? Because we got 10. 2026. Okay. All signs, their signs, whatever I read. If you are dealing with an Aries, steer clear from them because they're not your wish come true right now. They're still going through a divorce. They're still repeating some lessons. So their energy isn't right for you right now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to have a conversation with you, a heart-to-heart conversation. I also feel like they're healing their own heart and confronting their fears. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're still playing out karma they still have unfinished business with the karmic relationship where they have to learn that love is equal give and take. They might be stuck in a codependency. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're emotionally closed off, then they're in an angry state of mind right now. It feels like they're very angry at themselves and their surroundings. It feels like a fly on the wall energy. They're closed off. They're not emotionally open. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're curious about your spirituality, but they're coming in with an agenda that it's for their own selfish reasons. So I feel like they're going to seek conversations with you about spirituality, but because they want to, you know, do a money spell. It's a bit of a selfish energy. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what I'm getting is they're trying to become a better person. They're trying to let go of control in certain things. I feel like they haven't yet surrendered to the divine, and they're needing to get over themselves. They need to sit with their soul energy. I feel like this person is being pushed into a spiritual awakening or a level up. Sorry, if you're dealing with a Libra, they are focused on their inner world right now. I feel like they've stopped working and just, carrying up they've stopped being a workaholic, burning out, and are now focused on what they deeply feel. I feel like they're really sitting in their emotions right now and how they feel. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're very sad because things aren't going their way. It feels like they feel a little bit of a woe is me energy, like things aren't going their way. I do feel like they're being also pushed into needing to confront their shadow side. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they don't want love, they're just wanting fun. They might pull you into a third party, but they're not interested in committing to you or to, being in a relationship right now, in a real relationship. If at all, they are either still third partying people or they're just out for the fun right now. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're not giving you any attention because they're focused on their 10 of Pentacles. They're focused maybe also on some family matters, some things that they have to take care of in their family. Also getting ready for a birthday party. I mean, I know Sagittarius is coming up, so there's something with their birthday. Might be like a big number coming up. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they are coming towards you because they can feel it on a soul connection, but it's very unorganized, unplanned. They haven't really planned how to come towards you. They might be very impulsive. So be compassionate about it. You're dealing with an Aries. They're very curious about you. And they're also very drawn to you magnetically and sexually. They're very highly attracted to you right now, and they can see that your energy has changed. If you know this person already, they can sense your femininity and your sensuality much more. If you guess you've done some of that feminine work. You could be a Scorpio listening to this. If you are, what did I just do? Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. You're dealing with a Pisces, they might be stalking you, but they don't see you as their happily ever after. in this very moment, but you're on their mind, you're heavy on their mind, but they haven't seen you, they haven't recognized you for who you are, whether that's Empress or Emperor. Okay, my wonderful folks, thank you for listening. Adrian. I'll be back on Thursday with the Zodiac Mystery. Still gonna think of a title. And then mini reads the weekend. I just need to see which days, because I'll be flying and traveling. I need to figure out when I'm flying and traveling. Adrian, so good to see your face, and everybody else, of course, and every new person. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you, FK, for time stamping. And some of y'all I'll see on Thursday. Some of y'all I won't, but it's going to be a Zodiac Mystery. And yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you for being here, and have a lovely evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world. Mwah.